This is a video on how to never feel tired ever again. Because whatever we're doing in life, whether that's school or business or sports or relationships, we don't want to feel tired. We need to be full of energy and full of life. And I have 5 things that really worked for me and worked for many other people that I know. So I'm just going to go through them here and why I believe them and what to do. And maybe you can do this for yourself and see if it makes a difference. If, of course, you are feeling tired at the current time or just in general. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do vitamins. I'm going to do body fat percentage. I am going to do sleep. I'm going to do physical activity. And then I'm going to do your one big goal. Because nothing will make you full of energy and life like having one giant goal that you are achieving. So let's just do these one at a time, perhaps in clockwise order. So the first thing is vitamins. And a lot of people aren't actually tired or didn't get a bad sleep. It's like they're actually just vitamin deficient. So what I would always recommend is go into ChatGPT and write down your typical diet. So let's just go here. So if I only ate the following foods, what vitamin deficiencies may I have? We'll just pretend that's how you spell deficiencies. Cappuccinos, green tea, beef burgers, burger buns, protein powder, apples, bananas, chicken, white rice. So if I only ate these foods, and you're going to know what foods that you eat or don't eat. So basically, this is going to tell you what you should be doing. And okay, these are some things that are essential that I might be deficient in. 10 things. And if you're feeling tired, you're probably basically deficient in one or more of these things. So we might as well just take all of them and be proactive. Yeah. So if I am a 6'6" male, age 28, what dosages should I take for each? Just give me a short list, no explanations. And I'm just going to do this for myself. So let's go here. And then I might just go like that. And we're going to go here. And then it's going to be like that. So then what I would do, let's try to fix this. Looks a bit messed up. And you can take these dosages with a grain of salt, do your own research. Usually they're going to be pretty good, but still, do your own research. And then what I would recommend is always, just to make it more enjoyable, get these as gummy vitamins. So you don't have to swallow pills, then you have no excuses. They taste great. All of that kind of stuff. So you just go into Amazon, be like, okay, vitamin D gummies, Amazon. Let's just go here. Order that in there. Okay, if I want to do 2,000 to 4,000, or if I want to do more, might open that up. And then we're going to go magnesium gummies. And then open that up. I'm not going to do all of them like that, because hopefully, you're a smart person. You have a brain. You can do that yourself. But we can even go further than that and take the, go to this kind of stuff. And let's go save image. And then we can basically get all of the images here. Let's get all the images. Let's do one more just to drive the point home. Zinc gummies. Let's just go here. might even do something like this. So, once we have all 10 pictures or however many it is, how many gummies should I be taking of each per day? And how many at night and how many in the morning if you want to split it up. And it will tell you. We'll analyze the pictures and it will tell you. So 1 gummy per day, 2 per day, take both gummies at night. You can really get a very sophisticated vitamin schedule that gives you a nice dosage throughout the day, or morning at night's the easiest. And that will really take care of a lot of your deficiencies. There's a lot of these that do your research, of course, but unless you're just overshooting, how much you should be eating by crazy amounts, it's not really going to be too many side effects, or any side effects preferably, but I don't want to get in the FTC or some shit with this video. So just do that. The next is going to have a good body fat percentage. A lot of people, the phrase, you're not ugly, you're just fat. You're not tired either, you're just fat. So there's 3 main things that we want to do every single day. And this is going to get us to the right body fat percentage. You'll just naturally fall in line. Weigh yourself and record it. Take a picture of yourself in the mirror. Track calories plus protein. And we're going to do all of that with any app, but I use the Lose It app. Just like this. I have mine right on my Mac here. You're just going to basically, so if I am a 215 pound, 6'6", 6'6", 28-year-old male, how many calories should I consume to lose 1 pound per week, assuming you're overweight? Give me a 50, 40, 30 split on carbs, protein, fat too. And we'll show you. So you have to decide if you are active or not. So if you're very active, you might have to tell it to go higher. If you're not, you might have to go lower, that kind of stuff. So it'll tell you, this is, should be the opposite, but I fucked this one up a little bit. But it should tell you, when you do it properly, how many carbohydrates you should have, how many proteins, how many fat. And you just put that inside the app. And then what you do is, it's very easy. If you're going to eat something, you scan the barcode on your phone. You basically eat the same stuff every day for breakfast and lunch. Maybe dinner's different. And then you just track it. It's not that hard to do it once you get started. And once you really get into it, you are going to melt body fat without taking Ozempic. And you're going to look better. You're going to feel better. And you're going to be less tired. You're going to generate a lot more respect. And that's going to be even better for you. So, very nice. The next thing is we want to do sleep, and we want to set alarm on our phone for 8 p.m. Think of it as not a wake up time. Think of it as a go to sleep time. And I'm using 8 p.m. here, just be a couple hours before you go to bed. Turn phone off, plus have f.lux. So if you don't know what f.lux is, it will, if you put this on your computer, it will just naturally reduce the amount of blue light and eye strain during nighttime use, which will help you fall asleep. And then what we want to do here is, when we're sleeping, we want to have mouth tape. We want to have a nasal strip. And we want to have earplugs in. And then we want to turn on the fan or air conditioning. Cold room, blackout blinds. If you are sleeping, 8 hours before, something like that, and you started doing all of this stuff, that same amount of sleep time is going to be twice as effective, because you're not going to have, any blue light in your eyes. You're going to have the ideal sleep conditions. You're going to be able to breathe through your nose properly. All of the Background noise is going to be out. You can even put a white fan or a white noise if you want, like a fan pointing at the wall if it's too cold. And this is just going to double your sleep quality. It's just fine. And it just is what it is. Sleep is like a performance enhancing drug. Just might as well do it right. You're going to do it every single day for the rest of your life. All this stuff costs maybe like $20 ongoing and then $100 for blackout blinds if you don't have them. It's just what you need. And I'm not really going to put anything else on that, but it's just what you need. So if we have the vitamins, we have a proper body fat percentage, we have the sleep. The next thing is the physical activity. So I recommend 3 things for this because I've tried it, and this entire video is based on my personal experience, not any other nonsense. So treadmill for 20 minutes, 3 miles per hour at 12% incline, right when you wake up. So when you get up, try to reduce the time between getting up and being on this treadmill, 10 minutes or less, because it's going to make you sweat in the morning. And if you're sweating and stuff and you're really getting that blood pumping, you're not going back to bed. It's also great for your brain-derived neurotrophic factor. So Google that one if you'd like. And then the next one is going to be Mike Mentzer workouts 4 times per week. And if you don't know what that is, so like describe Mike Mentzer training philosophy to me very shortly. And this is what I prefer because you don't have to be in the gym all day, every day. It's perfect for people who are natural. It's perfect for people who are in business and don't have that much time. So it's high intensity, low volume. So it's basically you're doing 1 set of every exercise you're doing to absolute failure. And you're doing that every second day or 4 days per week. So you might do, a chest and triceps. You might do a back and biceps. You might do a shoulders, and you might do a legs just once per week of each. So they're designed to be very, easy to do, 25, 30 minutes. And this is very good for just everything. But the thing about it is you have to actually push yourself and train to failure. If you're just like half-assing it, it's not going to do anything because it's just not enough stimulus. If you're going to half-ass it, do the high-volume workouts. But if you can train yourself to go to failure, you're going to pack on the muscle. Don't worry. So give me a 4-day Mike Mentzer style workout. Can I ask ChatGPT for this? Put placeholders for 7 days. This is what you'll do for your workout. And if you can train yourself to do it, and it's actually kind of easier to train yourself to go harder because you're just doing so little that it's very easy. I'm training so hard, I need to make the most of it, and I don't have to do any more after anyway. So something like that is really, I find it very easy, and I've made more progress doing this than anything else, like to a factor of 10. So it's kind of beautiful. And it's fast, it's perfect for people who are in business. And then the last thing I want to do is Muay Thai or martial arts 3 times per week. This is extra cardio. This is extra mental training. This is just increased confidence and increased active. It's like, you hear the term functional sometimes about that kind of stuff, but it's just, this kind of cardio is way different than this kind of cardio, and it's just going to make your health go so much better. The final thing is, and I don't really need to put anything, but there's nothing that's going to fill you full of life and give you as much energy as possible, quite like having a singular purpose and big goal that you're going after. The quote that always stuck with me is the easiest way to wake up at 5 a.m. is to have something that you're excited about or have something worth waking up for. And it's the same thing here. If you're constantly chasing a goal, you have your vitamins, you're the correct body fat, you're getting a good sleep, and you're doing physical activity, you will have as much energy as you possibly can, and this big goal will take you over the top. and you'll really never feel tired ever again. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.